It is early. It's 2:30. Here's my first morning coffee, and it's decaf. But even if it wasn't, it wouldn't keep me up. But my back's not letting me go back to sleep this morning, as it does a lot of mornings. So I'm just gonna sit back here and look through some cooking magazines. But David called me last night. He hadn't left the house hardly 5 minutes, and he called. I'm like, Lord, they done rotated him. He didn't even get to work. He said, ain't nobody got power. He said, as soon as I left the house, everybody behind us is dark. All the way out to the main highway, dark. So here a while ago, I checked, and sure enough, everybody beside me and on back, nobody's got power. It's just black as soot out there, just black as midnight. You can't see nothing. So me and my side, we were spared. And they've been without it since, well, he went to work at 8:30ish, and so they've been without at least that long. I don't know how much earlier before that it was. I'm starting to shake. My arm's starting to shake. I'm sorry. But I opened the front door to see if my cousin had power, and she does. All my witch hats fell down. The wind got strong enough, it took all of them down. So there's another new thing to have to do now. And the bad thing is he's working on the building this weekend, so I hate to bother him, but he'll do it for me. I know he will. So anyway, I just want to come on and say good morning, good early morning, and having my coffee. So I'll see you for the next thing. Well, I was able to get me a few more hours of sleep. I got my shower and everything, so I needed another cup of coffee because I feel like I just got up the first time, but this one's got the almond milk in it. Breakfast this morning is a Quest chocolate milkshake protein drink. Having a cup of Tootsie Tea from the Tea Affair. Lunch today is a half a cup of cottage cheese and a cup of beets. I cooked my beets with some vinegar and sugar substitute, the Trivia Sweet Complete, to make them sweet and sour, just to give them a little something extra today. Watched my movie Hocus Pocus 2. Loved it. Having me a little afternoon cup of coffee. Chocolate covered cherry. It is protein shake time. I'm having the Premier Protein chocolate peanut butter cut with some cashew milk. I'm going to tell you, I'm loving them that way. I did not like it on its own. It was just too strong. But this way, I love it. I look forward to drinking it about more than any of those other ones. And I'll be trying new flavors now, as long as I like it after surgery, because your taste buds can change. So, like I've told you before, if you're having trouble with your Premier Proteins, you got them, you don't like them, cut them down with a milk, a nut milk or oat milk or something. And it's definitely a game changer for me. Hey, so I'm sitting here where there ain't no light again. I don't know if it's as bad as this morning or not, but I was just showing you my protein shake, and I was going to tell you, I already said it, I think when I was drinking coffee, that I finished watching Hocus Pocus, and I liked it. I really liked it. I texted Roy over at Recipes with Roy. I'm like, I didn't get misty, you did. So I'm not going to break nothing to you. I'm not going to give you no spoilers, but I liked it. I really did. I thought they did them justice. So I was happy I got to see that. But I was going to tell you, Joan, you'll be proud of me. I got some bone broth going in my crock pot. I was watching a video and she was talking. I'm sorry, my hand is shaking. I can't do this and hold it. Y'all just forgive me. I need some decent tripods. That's what I need. Selfie sticks. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I got one, but my phone pops out of it. It doesn't hold it real good. But I was watching a video about different things you can eat with clear liquids, and she was talking about, she had a guest on her show on YouTube, and she's like, the store-bought stuff is gross. I'm like, girl, preaching to the choir. I can't even drink it no more. That's why you've not been seeing me have my afternoon drink with the broth. I just can't stomach it anymore. So she says, make your own. It's so easy. And I got to thinking, you know what? I had a leg quarter and a breast, split breast, froze together in the freezer. That's where you keep your frozen stuff. And I thought, you know what? I got some celery going to the bed, I got some carrots going to the bed, and I got plenty of onions and garlic. So I just threw all that with a little bit of salt, which probably was not enough, in my crock pot. She said, let it go for 24 hours. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let it go for 24 hours. It was 2 o'clock this morning, about 2:30, 3 o'clock when I got that thing started because I was up. Obviously, you've already seen that little clip of the video. So that's what I've been doing today. The boys are out there working on the thing. They had their breakfast. When they work around here, we eat out. That's what we do. So they had their Bojangles for breakfast. I didn't have anything. I went and got them some Taco Bell. I didn't have anything, and I think I did really good. So I'm going to turn around here and finish my protein shake. I got Criminal Minds going on the TV. So unless I have some more coffee, maybe the next thing you'll see is supper. I'm not really sure. So anyway, let me go drink my drink. Having me a big supper tonight because I'm here to tell you I'm starving. I made wings. I made David's the way we like them, with rice flour. Made them in the air fryer. I made mine just plain. I didn't put none on there because it's a starch, so I didn't do it. That's the rest of my beets from lunch. And this is, I'm just going to tell you, a whole can of French style green beans. Because when you scoop them out to measure them, they fill the cup up and there's like a spoonful left. I'm not going to put a spoonful of green beans in the refrigerator. A spoonful of green beans is not going to hurt me. So I'm going to sit here and eat every bite of this spoon. Every bite of this spoon, because I said I am starving. So if I have my coffee after this, I don't know if I might be too full. Either way it goes, it'll be in the totals reflected at the end of the video. And that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on my next one. Guess who? No, it ain't the end of the video. I had to come on here and tell you those 4 little wings was the best thing I have eaten in almost 2 weeks. I have been missing good hot food, and the skin was just crispy. I could eat skin. They just say watch your fat. That's why I've not hardly had any fat at all these past 2 weeks. That's why I think it tasted so good. But I want to come on here and tell you that I am so satisfied and so happy from those 4 little wings, which even though I didn't make them with the rice flour, were just delicious the way they were. And all I did was season them with some house seasoning and cook them in the air fryer. So I want to come on here and I just wanted to come on here and tell you that. So now this is the end of the video.